So basically we're gonna do versus first. That hold in. We're getting like two explanations. For example, if we're gonna do like Spider-Man, who's better, the Tobey Maguire or the Tom Holland one, and we're gonna talk about it. What is better? As you can see, it's already much better than before. So let's see what we're gonna do. If you got suggestions, please tell us, and we're gonna do them. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so basically enjoy and give us the suggestions. Bye! Okay. Een hele goede morgen, goedemiddag, goede avond, goede nacht. Welkom bij de Vent. Look guys, welcome to the month of Spider-Man. And today I got a host with me. Well, at least a voice from beyond the grave. That's my fiance. What you're gonna hear? Who's now going into my screen is my girlfriend. Future wife to be. We're gonna talk about the versus. And the versus is what we told already in the trailer. It's about two of the ultimatums. Is it either one or is it either the other? And we're just gonna we're gonna reject. That sounds really bad. So let's start off. Let's rock off the story. We got and Milan, of course. Sorry.
Yes.
Also a little bit jump here. It's the first time with this kind of subject. We got 5 questions. We're gonna ask 2 of them, or we're gonna fire away 5 subjects, 5 statements, 5 controversies, and we're gonna fight between those 2. Which one is
Great.
better and why?
What if we agree though?
Hey, that's very easy. Then we agree.
Okay.
So let's fire off with number
1.
Peter Parker or Miles Morales?
Okay, that's an easy one. Peter Parker, obviously. Miles is a great character, but he only is popularized in the animation and in the game, of course, and in the Spider-Verse. But yeah, Peter's the guy. Peter started it all.
True.
Peter's Peter.
I could only say Peter Parker because I grew up with Peter Parker when I was younger with the spectaculaire Spider-Man. To talk it a little bit in Dutch.
What is that language?
Then we got Peter Parker within it, and you grew up with him. So yeah, Peter Parker.
2.
Game related. Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 1, I mean, sorry, I misspoke. Spider-Man 1, obviously.
Why?
Why? Well, basically what we could say, check out the last video from this month, or one of the videos that say Spider-Man 2018. But maybe you want to narrate
yes.
a little bit on it, very shortly.
I can compare, well, it's a sequel, so it's very easy to compare. The story is just, it flows better in the first game, but I have to say the gameplay is better in the second one.
True.
Because
Faster.
It's expanded. It's faster, but they also expanded the combat, the gadget system, and you have symbiotes. You know, so symbiote is always cool, but this the 2018 version is closer to my heart.
I'm gonna do a comparison, and I know already that we're gonna, because this is called versus, I'm gonna trigger a little bit some. You could compare Spider-Man 1 to a good Mario game, and Spider-Man 2 to a Sonic game. It's faster, it's seriouslier, and it's going.
I disagree because
See, I want to trigger.
It's 2 completely different games, and the Spider-Man franchise is basically the same. So
Yeah, that's true.
And-
But the first one is like Grand
It's like
Prix.
Chef's Kiss.
Yeah. It's the second one like a McDonald's.
And I'm not gonna lie, the ending of the second one, you have 2018 and you have Miles Morales, and both endings were like, wow, okay, this got me in the feels. And the sequel is pretty generic. It's pretty vanilla. It's pretty expected. They didn't try anything new in my opinion, other than gameplay. In the story, they don't try anything new, which I expected. I expected so much. Maybe that's my own fault, but you know, because you got a Venom game after Web of Shadows, and Web of Shadows. Remember the end of Web of Shadows? Venom became this. The whole city was an apocalypse, and you had this god symbiote on the building with multiple heads. And the end of this game, spoiler alert, the Spider-Man 2 version is basically just Peter fighting Venom, Miles fighting Venom, Venom gets wings, Miles fighting Venom, and it's over.
Yeah.
And that was so lackluster, and I feel like they changed the third act multiple times, and they just went with this one because Sony was pushing them.
Of course,
And
because hey, publishing.
I was kind of disappointed. I was satisfied, you know, because you still have a beautiful Spider-Man simulator when you finish the game, but the
It's
story
going
was
really
just
fast, by the way.
disappointed me a lot.
Gotta go fast.
No.
Gotta
Yes,
go fast.
actually, you can go really fast in the
Gotta
game.
go
That's
faster,
what I like.
faster.
You can slingshot, you have your
Yeah.
web wings. The web wings I really like. It's basically just cause now.
So basically,
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2018 is his favorite.
Yep.
I got 3 more? No? I've got 3 more. At least 1. And this is one of those things I don't know if you know, but if you know, you know it. And if you know, you know it.
3,
Tobey Maguire. And Tom Holland.
Great characters.
Which one?
Which one is better? Which one is I prefer?
And which one you think is better and why?
Better. I think right now it's unfair to say because Tom still gets another movie. Toby's kind of finished. You know. I mean, I grew up with watching Toby's, so my mind usually goes to Toby. But I really like the potential of Tom. You know, his whole first trilogy was basically his first movie because you really see him become Spider-Man.
Mhm.
And Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man already in like the first movie already. You know,
Tobey Maguire
he
is
is by
in-
himself. He is.
The funniest thing is with the Spider-Man movie where all 3, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland. The funniest thing is, I think personally that if I could, okay, I gonna compare some stuff, but if I could, Tobey Maguire is the old man Spider-Man. Like not the old man in 60s, but more like the already
Experience.
settles, the experience, more like he's been through stuff and he's like the older guy who could have a family and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
And Tom Holland is more like the Spider-Man as we know it, like the nerdy guy, the kid from the high school, blah 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 blah.
Optimistic and stuff.
And the Andrew Garfield, how strange it may sound, he puts up a good Spider-Man, but he looks more like either the clone
Yeah.
or the Ben Reilly.
Yeah, I agree. I think Spider-Man wise, not Peter Parker, is purely in the suit. Andrew does it the best.
Of the 3, yeah. But that's why he doesn't feel like a Peter Parker. He more feels like a Ben Reilly or
Yeah,
the clone of Spider-Man.
Yeah. I agree. They should have done that. They should have gone that route. If there ever was. a
That will be
Spider-Man.
amazing, by the way. That it was like a clone from the original Spider-Man, but the original Spider-Man died in the comics because he was buried alive, and that the clone lived on. Like, what if?
Yeah.
See what they did?
Sony.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, that's why how I would pick it. But interesting. So nostalgia factor and
Both.
Yeah.
Both. I got a question for you.
Okay.
It's about the video game. If you could, they're obviously making Spider-Man 3,
Yeah.
Marvel Spider-Man 3. If you could add one Spider person that would be playable, like as a third main-ish, side-ish character, what would you add? Which one would you add?
Basically, what I would first add, like Spider-Man, or doesn't matter which character.
I meant the Spider-Man, but if you have a villain in mind, you can also.
No, not the villain, but
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben. Man.
That would be interesting.
Well, there is a version of a Spider-Man that is actually Uncle Ben. That's a what-if story.
Yeah, but they need to introduce Spider-Man, which they did, I guess, so it is possible.
That's really funny if they put it into the second
What the
movie,
fuck?
like, you know, on the therapy, when the sorry guys, a little bit of hype on it. When they went on the psychological part, when someone of the Spider-Man is talking to another Spider-Man about, yeah, my Uncle Ben died. If that Spider-Man that is a therapist was the Uncle Ben Spider-Man,
Oh, in the Spider-Man.
that will be
Yeah,
freaking like, what?
yeah.
I just think about it because of what you say, but
If this happens in Spider-Verse 3, you heard it here first.
yeah, that will be amazing. But okay, a playable character. What I would say, if it must be a Spider-Man, or
Just say whatever you want to say.
to be quite honest, the original Jessica Drew Spider-Bug woman,
Oh, that
the
mummy
red
psycho.
suited one, the
That's
mummy.
cool. Yeah. yeah. That's cool.
And if you put the other person, it will be Ben Riley.
Nice. I totally respect that.
If I have to say a villain, we got already Doc Ock, we got the Lizard, we got Venom, we got Electro, we got Rhino, we got... Did we get Goblin?
No. Well, technically Norman, but
Yeah,
we
but
get-
not
we didn't
like
get a
the
call.
back, no.
No.
How about the
Mysterio?
spider guy? Mechanical spider guy. That guy.
That's Doc Ock, right? What do you mean?
You mean Doc Ock, like the octopus with the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Doc Ock.
Dr. Octopus.
Yeah, but Negative, what was the name again?
Mr. Negative.
Mr. Negative is like one of those characters I really like. You know which
He
one?
is in the game.
Yeah, I know he's in the game, but what I would like to see, and it's not a film, but it's gonna be awesome if they put that in there. Madam Web. Like the cartoon / comic Madam Web. Not the shitty movie
Yes.
freaking hell Madam Web.
Like the old lady.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
That would be great.
But I got another one for you.
A question?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to give my answer.
Oh.
I would like to see, because he's so different, Miguel. But
Yeah,
2099, he's from the future. Maybe we can imagine if he's in Spider-Man 3, we can warp, because how would they expand New York, right? Another dimension. So maybe we can swing into Nova York. Pretty sure that's what it's called. It's like a 2099 version of New York. If you could swing in that,
Ooh.
maybe noir, maybe it's like multiple dimension themed Spider-Man 3, like a noir, maybe noir,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a cartoony, whatever.
Then you will get the Activision game Spider-Man Shared Dimensions.
Yeah, but this time it's open world, and that's so
It's gonna be
That's so
difficult to
cool.
do that.
cool. A comic,
Then
a
I got
comic theme.
another versus, of course.
4,
The 3 Activision games like Spider-Man, Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, and Web of Shadow.
Yeah.
Or Spider-Man 2018, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Okay. That's so unfair. That's so unfair to compare.
Hey, this is a versus.
That's so unfair.
Punch has been thrown.
Because they're-
faces
Edge
get
of
hit.
Time-
Ding ding ding.
Edge of Time and Shattered Dimension, I can understand to compare because they're literally the same concept. But you throw an open world a game in there like Web of Shadows, and I love Web of Shadows. It's probably my second favorite Spider-Man game. So, but I love Insomniac. I love Insomniac, and I'm pretty sure I would choose the Insomniac first.
Whoa.
And
I
that's
would
biased.
still say
And that hurts.
Activision
I'm not
3,
saying
to
that-
be quite honest.
Yeah.
Because Spider Noir Miguel O'Hara basically already is in there. And don't forget the Wolverine. I would say that. So, what I would say, we got our verses already off and it's running out of time. So let's make it a very short one. For me it is Activision, for you it's Insomniac. We're gonna talk about this shit more later soon. But for now,
Absolutely.
we need to shortcut it because we talked a little bit much. I don't know how much already, but how much? Okay, so basically we're gonna switch up. We see you in the next verses. And until then, cheerio man.
Peace.
Subscribe and click, we'll see you then. But then we'll call you back again. Grab your popcorn, bring a friend. Till next time, folks, this is the end.